All right, let's talk about something that every property manager knows all too well. That sinking feeling when your maintenance budget just explodes. Those sudden, catastrophic repairs that seem to come out of nowhere and just tank your whole quarter. But what if you could stop fighting those fires? What if you could actually prevent them from ever starting? Today, we're going to dive deep into the ROI of preventative maintenance. And trust me, this isn't about just saving a few bucks here and there. It's about making one of the smartest financial moves for your asset, period. So I want you to ask yourself this, honestly. Is your maintenance budget a ticking time bomb? I mean, really think about your day-to-day. Is it just a constant series of frantic phone calls about some critical system that just went down? Are you constantly lurching from one crisis to the next? If any of that sounds even a little bit familiar, then your maintenance budget isn't just a line on a spreadsheet. It's a bomb, and the clock is ticking. Okay, here's our game plan for today. We're going to start by looking at what I call the reactive trap and why so many of us get stuck in it. Then we'll talk about the preventive promise, the way out. After that, we get to the good stuff, the hard numbers, the actual ROI. We'll also cover a smart strategy to get you started, how technology can supercharge your results, and finally, we'll zoom out to the real end game, building lasting value in your property. First up, let's talk about the reactive maintenance trap. You know this scene all too well. You walk into the office on a Monday morning, coffee in hand, you've got your whole week planned out, and then, bam, the call comes in. The main HVAC unit is down on the hottest day of the year. Your entire plan for the week is out the window. Now it's all hands on deck, it's pure firefighting. So what are we really talking about when we say reactive maintenance? Well, it's basically playing a high-stakes game of chicken with your most expensive equipment. You're just running it and running it and running it until it completely fails. It's not a strategy, it's a gamble. And it's a gamble that, let's be honest, you are guaranteed to lose sooner or later. When you really step back and look at it, there are only two paths you can be on. The reactive path is pure chaos. Your costs are completely unpredictable. You're living in a state of constant crisis, and the stress levels for you and your team through the roof. Then there's the other path, the preventative path. Here, your costs are budgeted, you're in control, downtime is minimal, you actually have peace of mind. When you lay it out side by side like this, the choice seems like a no-brainer, doesn't it? Okay, if there is one number in this whole explainer that should make you sit up straight, it's this one. An emergency middle-of-the-night repair costs 3 to 5 times more than a planned, scheduled one. Just let that sink in. We're not just talking about the technician's bill, we're talking about paying insane premiums for rush shipping on parts, paying overtime wages, the collateral damage. All of it is just wasted money that vanishes into thin air because of a lack of planning. And you know what? That huge repair invoice is really just the tip of the iceberg. The real pain, the real cost, is everything that's hidden below the surface. It's the lost productivity from your tenants, it's the hit to your reputation, it's having to replace a $50,000 piece of equipment years ahead of schedule. Those are the costs that truly, truly hurt. All right. Enough of the doom and gloom. We've laid out the problem. Now let's talk about the solution. This brings us to the preventive maintenance promise. This is the big shift. This is where we stop being firefighters and start being architects. It's about moving from chaos to control and turning your maintenance line item from a source of pain into a source of profit. So, what is preventative maintenance, or PM, at its core? Think of it like this. You change the oil in your car, right? You don't wait for the engine to seize up on the highway. Of course not. You do it on a schedule to keep the car healthy. PM is the exact same idea for your building. It's a proactive strategy. It's a schedule of regular checkups, tune-ups, and cleanings designed to catch the small problems before they become massive, expensive disasters. And this quote from the source material absolutely nails it. Preventive maintenance represents one of the highest return investments property managers can make. I want to pause on that for a second. The most important word there is investment. Not expense, not cost. Investment. That one word is the entire mindset shift we're talking about today. All right, so the concept sounds good, but does the math actually, math? let's get into it. This section is all about the ROI. We are going to look at the hard data that makes the case for PM so powerful it's practically impossible to ignore. This is where we go from, this sounds like a good idea, to, oh my gosh, we need to do this now. Let's start with a big one. A well-run preventative maintenance program can cut your total maintenance costs by 18 to 25%. And get this, that's often in the very first year. Just take a moment, think about your annual maintenance budget right now, and just mentally chop off about a fifth of it. That's real money going straight back to your bottom line. Next up, and this one is huge for your long-term capital planning. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your most expensive assets by 20 to 40%. That massive HVAC unit you were dreading having to replace in 15 years, well, now it might last 20 years or even longer. You've just kicked a massive six-figure capital expense way, way down the road. And remember that feeling of constant chaos we talked about? The nonstop firefighting? A solid PM program can eliminate 60 to 80% of those emergency calls. Now, that is not just a number on a page. That is your team's time and energy reclaimed. That's your stress level dropping. That's you finally getting the breathing room to focus on improving the property instead of just plugging leaks. So let's boil this all down to one simple transaction. You can wait for a failure and pay, let's say, $350 for that emergency call. Or you can pay $150 for a scheduled preventative checkup that stops the failure from ever happening in the first place. You're trading a big, ugly, unexpected cost for a small, planned, predictable one. The math speaks for itself. Okay, so the why is crystal clear. The financials are compelling. But the how? That can feel overwhelming, right? Where do you even start? Well, that brings us to our next section, a smart implementation strategy. We're going to break down how you can make this change without feeling like you have to boil the ocean. The key is to start smart. Don't try to do everything at once. Step 1, prioritize. Go after the big fish first. Your HVAC, your elevators, your fire and life safety systems. That's where you'll get the biggest and fastest bang for your buck. Step 2, build great partnerships. Find qualified vendors you trust and lock them into long-term contracts. You'll get better service and better pricing. And step 3, invest in your own people. Train your in-house staff to handle the routine checks. This builds their skills and cuts down on expensive contractor bills. So you've got your strategy, but how do you manage all of this efficiently? This is where technology becomes your secret weapon. It's not just a nice-to-have, it's a genuine ROI multiplier that can supercharge the savings from your new PM program. The returns you can get from tech in this space are just staggering. A CMMS, which is basically software to track and manage your maintenance work, can give you a 5-to-1, even an 8-to-1 return on your investment. For every dollar you put in, you get up to $8 back. And then you have predictive technology, sensors that can literally detect a failure before it happens. Here we're talking a potential 10-to-1 to 15-to-1 return. It's a tiny investment to dodge a catastrophic 5- or 6-figure failure. So as we start to wrap this up, let's zoom out one last time and look at the real end game here. Because this is about so much more than just cutting your maintenance budget. This is about fundamentally changing the trajectory of your assets' value over the long term. And if you're going to build a business case for this in your own organization, here are a few pro tips, some common mistakes you absolutely have to avoid. First, don't ignore the indirect benefits like energy savings and tenant satisfaction. They add up. Second, be realistic about implementation costs like training. And third, and this is the big one, don't just focus on the first year. The real magic of PM is how the value compounds year after year after year. Because ultimately, it all comes down to a very simple truth. A well-maintained property is simply a more valuable asset. Full stop. It commands a higher sale price when it's time to sell. It attracts and retains higher quality tenants who cause fewer problems, and it builds a rock-solid reputation for quality in the marketplace. That is the true endgame. So, I'll leave you with this one final thought. Every single day, your property is on one of two paths. There's no standing still. It's either appreciating in value through strategic investment, or it's depreciating in value through neglect. So the only question left to ask is, which path will you choose?